the couple that are standing with their back to me, the current CTO of BDO and the former CIO of BDO, Chanel James and James Dickinson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A Few Quiet Yarns. No woman, no man. It's wonderful to have you all here. This is an amazing turnout. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lauren. My AFQY nickname is the Bionic Woman. You may have a yarn with me about how I got that name later. I'm really delighted to be one of your co-hosts tonight. This is a really important course for me. I came back to New Zealand in January after 20 years away, and I was shocked by the lack of diversity in our industry. And thanks to Ryan, I was able to get involved in tonight's event and really be part of making a change for good.
Hi, my name's Sarah Corey, for those of you who don't know me. I don't have an AFQY nickname as yet. The night is still young, though. So for those of you who do know me, I'm not really woman's lib. It's not my thing. However, I am passionate about tech, and I'm passionate about this event in particular. And it's great to have this special edition of AFQY, where we get to invite and make new people welcome as part of the AFQY family.
If you haven't been here, let me tell you a few of the rules. There is no selling at all. That means no giving out your card and, you know, I'm Lauren, I do this. It's about getting to know people, you know, the person. We're all about personalising business at AFQY. So go up and introduce yourself to people and just chat and get to know each other, but no selling at all.
I remember as a young fella growing up with a mother who worked in IT. In fact, when I was 2, I used to draw all over her mainframe punch cards when she was at university, and you know, she developed a world-class system. So, as far as women in tech go, I grew up with, I can proudly say, in my own humble way, one of the best. And for me, I have never seen women and men as any different. So yeah, it's interesting. The tech industry is 85% male, and when I started working for Computer World as an account manager aged 26, I think that's 15 years ago, it was 85% then. So basically nothing has changed, and for the last 3 years I've run various promotions, given away free tickets. Here we are today, no woman, no man. Invite our amazing sponsors up who are making this evening possible.
Thank you for having us. It's great to be here with No Woman, No Man, and fantastic night to meet a lot of people with quite intelligent people, which is fantastic. Yeah.
I must say that I'm proud to be a sponsor of the largest and most gender-balanced AFQY we've ever seen.
Yeah, we love this event. It's great. Doing business with like-minded people who enjoy doing business with good people is a great way to work.
So for those of you, it's your first AFQY. This is my third. The first one was pretty terrifying because you actually realise you don't know a whole heap of people. The second one is a lot easier. The third one, I reckon I know pretty much 70% of the people who are not new today. So it's fantastic. It just gets better and better and better. So really happy to be a sponsor.
So we don't do design, we don't do website, nothing, because we can't sell anything tonight. But yeah, this one for me is the third FQI as well. So it's actually a pretty interesting night.
Always been a very male-orientated industry to work in, the telco industry, the finance industry I worked in for a while. So for me, it's normal. I don't really notice, but it's really cool to see more and more women starting to get into these industries and to take some very, very senior roles. There's a really cool women's leadership summit that interesting and very senior women that talk about their experiences in the industry as well. It's awesome to go along to if you want to get very inspired and very motivated.
Then we've got Edwina Mystery, who's also one of our special guests from Tech Woman. So Edwina, Tech NZ, you'll all know Tech NZ, Graham Mueller. One of the tech alliances, I think is 18, is Tech Woman. So during the Tech Week, through New Zealand. Edwina had Shadow Tech running where they're taking in young women, which is what this event's about, right? No woman, no man, getting more women. If you want to have a chat with her, I don't mind about the selling aspect of that one. It's more about supporting and getting more young women in the tech, okay? We've got Glenn Willoughby, who's just there behind Craig, so Glenn from Downer. Another special mention, Glenn does work with NASA through JPL and has a big event for kids. So if you've got daughters, sons, they might be getting into tech, then make sure you speak to Glenn about the event. It's all about walking on Mars. And just behind her is Olivia Wensley. So Olivia Wensley is a name that I hope you will recognise. Olivia is responsible for Time's Up campaign, which is all around some of the challenges that women face in the workplace. So then we've got Ravi Nayampati, close enough. Global Design Manager from Fonterra, and known him for so long I can't pronounce his last name. I can spell it. Over here we've got Elia Chan, and who I have nicknamed, his AFQY nickname is Big Ray of Sunshine because he is small. He's huge. Shiva, that's her name and her AFQY nickname. It's cool to scream out, Shiva! From Umbrella, one of our sponsors, so I shouldn't be too rude. Going back behind Dave, who you've already met, we've got Klaus Lackermeyer, and I think that is Julia Dole just in front of you. Hand up, Julia. Yes. Okay, I can see Campbell Such over the back there, Craig Williams from Cordia, Grant Middleton, got Anna Sheridan, Tracy Winstone, Adrian Hawker, Irene Naidu. Pop up your hands because that's how people know who you are. And also got Mons. So Mons, happy birthday for yesterday. Good to see you're still alive today. Chris Bergen, Andrew Dunning, Glenn Marvin, Dwayne Williams, the other half of Neuromotion. Must have won the coin toss.
Show of hands, who's met someone new in the room tonight? Yes, that's what we like to see. Amazing. We like to see so many people supporting, and it's amazing to have such a diverse group of people in here tonight. Gender equality or just people equality. It's all about meeting someone new and having that association and that conversation. So very happy to have you all here.
It was Sarah and Monique that I think at about 11 o'clock at night, standing in that corner of the bar, I was having the discussion with them, which was ignited by the fact that I had previously got another woman along to this event who is, let's say, a woman or a person of consequence. Let's not put a gender label. A person of consequence that took a long time to get her along. And when I went out on the balcony and found her and said, "Hey, how's AFQY? What do you think?" You know. And I had my little glowing face like a 5-year-old expecting her to say, "It's awesome, I'm connecting with people and it's awesome." And she turned around and said, "It's a sausage fest." And it's rife with social sexism. And I went, "Oh, yeah, who said that?" It was exactly what I said. I said, "What is social sexism?" I know what sexism is, but what's social sexism? And at that point in time, a senior manager, I'm just trying to distance, so he turns up and goes, "Oh, Ryan, that's why I can't find you, because you're hiding on the balcony with the pretty girls." And the lady says to me, "That." And I turned around and went, "I got you now," because I was cringing. You can imagine, right? Yeah, I was cringing, going, "Shit, that's awful." And I said, "What do you want me to do?" So I said to the guy, "Oh, go and grab us some beer, I'll be in there in a minute." I said, "What do you want me to do? Do you want me to kick him out?" "I don't care, I'll kick him out." "Well, what do you want me to do?" She said, "No, just have a private conversation with him." So I did, I took him out on the street. And said, "Hey mate, you have a pretty senior responsibility in the company you must have a few conversations around this yourself and have to deal with it as a senior leader of that organisation. But what you did was this, and a couple of men have mentioned it to me. So I didn't actually say the one that I saw. I said a couple of men, not women, have said it, so it was all like distance. And I said, I thought I'd better raise it with you because you probably don't want to be associated with that. You might want to fix your behaviour." And he turned around and said, "Absolutely. Who do I apologise to?" I said, "Don't apologise to anyone. Just go in there and be a good person." And he did. And
I was in the loo.
You're in the loo.
So sorry.
So that happened, I think, 6 years ago. And here we are today, no woman, no man. So that is why no woman, no man has some meaning. It goes back 6 years. But now just change tack. Sarah's out of the loo.
I'm out of the loo. Excellent.
And,
Is that your nickname? That's my nickname! And you know what? The funny thing is my middle name's Louise. So.
Sarah Lou. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim. So we have in AFQY life members, just like you would at probably any sports club. And currently there are, I think, probably around 25, 30 life members, of which over the 9 years, this is the first red card of AFQY. And that's why I'm so pleased to have him back here and to tell her about his naughty habits.
I actually realised that Ryan was right. That if you want to sell, you actually need to know the person you're talking to. Selling is about listening and knowing the person you're talking to, not about pushing your message. I didn't understand that then. I understand it now. I think AFQY is a great initiative, and well done, Ryan. Thank you very much.
Yes. So I wanted to say thank you and recognise yourself, the tireless effort that you put into supporting AFQY and being a attendee, supporting, promoting, inviting people along, and being patient and putting up with me. So thank you very much. Artie is the only person that's been to Auckland, Hamilton and Wellington AFQY. I wanted to recognise Artie as well as a life member. So anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world, thank you very much for that. You're more than welcome. 2 tickets, and I appreciate everything you've done.
Thank you very much.
After just a few weeks, I heard about this Ryan the Lion, so I have to check this place out. I love networking and getting to know my new country and new people, so this was a good evening for that. I met several fun people.
It's my second or third or fifth time, but it's fantastic, right? What did you like? Oh,
Hi,
really?
my name's Angela. This is my first time at A Few Quiet Yarns. Actually met some really amazing people.
Yeah, okay.
Made some amazing connections.
Yeah.
Go the woman.
Go the woman!
Good evening, it's Ryan the Lion from A Few Quiet Yarns. Tonight we had the No Woman, No Man event, which is all about driving gender equality within the tech industry. Tonight's event, no woman, no man. Therefore a man could not attend without a woman enabling that man to attend to ensure that the event had gender equality. And tonight we've achieved that. And the feedback has been outstanding. And interestingly, the people that are left here at the end are predominantly women, and it's great. Normally it's predominantly men. So a difference has been made. And what AFQY wants to do is get this message beyond AFQY, because we are just an event. 170 people that were here tonight. But New Zealand is a nation of millions, and we have the ability to affect the world with our amazing IP in the technology space. But we need diversity and we need inclusion, and that includes women. My mother is the CIO of an organisation, and she took the place from paper to IT. I grew up as a 2-year-old around her feet as she took this organisation from paper to IT, and that system was shared by the New Zealand government with the rest of the world to ensure that there was consistency around the world. And that's an example of what anyone can do. So we need more women getting into technology. We need the young women getting into the STEM subjects that lead to technology. We need the entrepreneurial types just getting into it and making it happen. However it takes, we need more women in technology. So do your bit, encourage them. And the last thing is, thank you very much for coming to AFQY. The opportunity to connect, share and enjoy. So, ka kite anō. Thank you very much. Then we've got Lauren Olena and Craig Metzbauer, actually a couple. So no woman, no man. Craig signed up by himself and I just sent him a message, hey, what's Lauren doing? If you don't get her along, mate, you're not getting in the door.